it's Kelly Donahue-Piro here again for another 3-minute video. And this is part of our Ridiculously Amazing Agent series, where we're talking all about how to become ridiculously amazing here in 2021. And today I want to talk about how ridiculously amazing agents are consistently proactive and not reactive. And I see this as one of the biggest plagues we have in our industry, is that for many agencies, they wait for the customer to call them. And the challenge with that is customers only call with a complaint or a concern. And so their entire days are spent putting out fires. If we can flip that mentality to becoming consistently proactive, we, one, have a better experience for our customer and make our lives and jobs easier. And that's what ridiculously amazing agents do. So if we break it down, ridiculously amazing agents consistently find solutions to problems a client didn't know that they have. Let's be honest, clients might not know that we don't have their cell phone number. Clients might not know that service line protection exists. Clients may not think that, they're taking more credit card transactions than ever, but they think their credit card processor covers them. They're consistently taking the opportunity to make sure people understand insurance. They're not waiting for the phone to ring to take a payment or take an order. Which brings me to my second point. Ridiculously amazing agents are not order takers. They don't just do whatever the client says. The client's not licensed. And let's be honest, most people don't understand insurance. And that's why clients are looking to us to lead and educate them. And that means every opportunity we have, we need to take that on. So we have to reject the idea of I do what the client asks. And I hear this sometimes from agents, and it makes my skin crawl, to be honest with you. When we talk about things like cross-selling or improving coverage, I sometimes get some real big, strong, here's the hand, Kelly. I'm not doing that. I do what a client wants. I'm not salesy. I'm not going to push them. That's pushy. And I have to just stop people for a second. If you're watching this video and feel this way, I want you to take a big breath. People don't understand their insurance. Many people think they have full coverage. Many people think they want the cheapest insurance, but they don't know what that means. And what is our value if we're not taking the time to explain that to people or just doing what they said? Next up, they work proactively to manage renewals. One of our biggest programs is our proactive renewal review call program. And this is because agencies do not believe they can always get there. And I'm here to tell you, you can. We just shot our podcast with Vanessa Kimball from the Kimball Group, who really got her team in alignment with our program to make 100% of renewal calls. They are calling people the day it downloads. And they did this through coronavirus, and they did this by being short-staffed as well. So I highly hope that you listen to that podcast. But we have to get to a place where we're proactive, because otherwise clients only call us when the rate goes up, or they don't call us and they leave. We need to start actively and proactively building those relationships, because trust me, your job becomes easier when that happens. Lastly, we always recommend and we educate clients on their options for coverage. And this is something that I think, the day gets busy, one of my least favorite words, which we're going to talk about. And what ends up happening is we just do the transaction. They took the payment, we don't talk about EFT. They call in and we change a car, and we don't try to talk to them about improving their liability limits. Because we're so busy getting the next task, we don't take the time to talk to that customer like a real person. And all people want to do is be seen and heard, and at least give the client the opportunity to reject the coverage. People can't reject something they don't know exists. And if everybody thinks they've got full coverage, guess what? A lot of people don't know what they have for insurance. So just to recap, ridiculously amazing agents are proactive. They're not letting the day happen to them. And I know many of you out there are struggling with this. I don't think it's fair. I think for a lot of you, you don't have a plan. And so this is what happens. We want to partner with your agency to get that done. So definitely check out the Work With Us page. Also, remember a few things. Our 3-minute videos have moved to social media, and we're doing a weekly recap both on our podcast and email, so you can get them all there. But if you want to catch them daily, make sure to check that out. Check out our new website, and we're launching our brand new online course, which is all how to reduce remarketing and keep your retention high. So we got a lot going on here this January, but there's so many ways to work with us, and we can't wait to help partner with your agency to help make you ridiculously amazing. We'll also make sure we put a link to check out that podcast with Vanessa. Have a great day, everybody. One more PSA announcement. Did you know we're launching a new course on January 15th? We have a whole new online course all on how to reduce personal lines and small commercial remarketing, but still keep retention high and your clients happy. You might be thinking this is the holy grail. How does that all work? Well, we find that remarketing is one of the biggest time sucks agencies have. And when we over remarket, we don't get to do some of the fun stuff like cross-selling, increasing coverage, and really being an advisor to clients. So we want to teach every agency out there how to have an effective conversation on rates. This course is robust. We talk all about why rate matters to clients, why it matters to the agency. We have role-playing videos, we have scripts, we have above agency standard rate increase, below agency standard rate increase, what to do if someone calls in and what to do if you're calling out. But the whole, guys, is to have a better conversation and not be scared of rate, but walk into the conversation with confidence, a game plan, and help the client understand what's important. Some clients do lead to remarketing, and that's okay, but we're also going to teach you how to present that in a way that gets the job done. So if you're interested, it's going to launch January 15th. You can subscribe to it in our agency performance pack, which has our sales, time management, retention, and how to convert inbound calls into opportunity. You get all that as a subscription, or you can buy it as a standalone course, whichever's best for your agency. Be on the lookout. We're going to do 33% off until February 1st. So you have a window of about 2 weeks, January 15th to the 1st. Take a peek. Can't wait to see you there as a client. But until then, let's keep moving on as we go through our ridiculously amazing agent videos. I'm Kelly Donahue-Piro, and I'm leading the charge of making insurance agencies ridiculously amazing. You may be wondering what that entails. Ridiculously amazing agents outlast the suck of change. They enthusiastically try, even when it's uncomfortable. They're never busy and always productive, and they would never email a quote without a conversation to a prospect or client. They are consistently proactive and reject reactive strategies. They remember to slow down to speed up, and they don't make sales a dirty word. They have a Tigger mentality, and they reject Eeyores every chance they get. They are not intimidated by having a conversation about insurance rates. They are an educator that uses knowledge as the sword to fight against price. Ultimately, they recognize the honor they have of protecting what people work hard for. If you want to become a ridiculously amazing agency, let's take the next steps together.